Hello, YouTube. I want to do a quick mail call here. It's a little bit out of order. I got one in between this, but this is the big pack from last week for itismeBrian. We got some beautiful things in here. And just so you guys know, there is one of the silver hearts with this pack. I'm not doing a video on that today because I've done one on that, so we'll just leave those for another time at some point. Most of you that know Brian have seen him, so anyway, let's dig into it here. He sent all kinds of good stuff. We got another beautiful, beautiful necklace. And I believe, I don't know, well, this one's a little bit different colored, Brian. Hey, good deal. Yeah, it's a little bit darker. That's pretty cool. Hey, Dirt 30. Hey, everybody. I'm doing this on my phone still, so you gotta bear with me. Douglas Diggers. Good to see you, Doug. How you feeling? Anyway, so we got one beautiful necklace for Mom. Yeah, it's a nice big pack, and he threw a couple extra things in here for me. We'll get to those at the end, but she's gonna love this one, Brian, too. As always, she loves all of them, but isn't that pretty? She'll love that. All right, thank you guys for tuning in and smashing that thumbs up. Appreciate that. All right, let's start off. We got a looks like Canadian proof set here. 72. Isn't that beautiful? Is there silver in these 72 proofs, Brian? In the Canadian? Sure looks like it. At least in the big one. Looks like it and feels like it. Anyway, that's beautiful. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's get these proof sets out of the way here. Brian's helping me get the ones I need, so he got me. This is a 71. And yes, that scratch is just on the plastic. It's not on the coin. But beautiful, beautiful proof set. And then we got a 72 coming up next. Thanks, Brian, for helping me get a hold of these. I appreciate it. Well, yeah, I was glad to see Doug in here too. We're still praying for you, Doug. That's great, Brian. Thank you. I appreciate that. Help me get those. Ooh, the beautiful titanium round. I'm going to go ahead and take this one out of the bag because I know it's not going to hurt it. I know you guys have seen these before, but look at just what a whopper of a coin that is. You look at how huge this thing is, and you hold it in your hand, and you're like, what the heck? You know, even though it's an ounce, it just throws you off at how light these doggone things are because they're just so gigantic, you know? You compare it to, here's a copper round that Brian threw in this pack for me. And they're the same in diameter, okay? But look at the thickness difference on these guys. You know, I mean, shoot, that's just a monster. And it still feels like it weighs lighter than this 1 ounce copper. But I know that it's 1 ounce because you put it on the scale and that's what they say. So anyway, so we got that beautiful 1 ounce titanium and the beautiful 1 ounce copper. Yeah, it is chunky. I think this is the, I don't know if this is the second or the third one I've got from Brian, but my nephews will really like that when they get back around over here. So all right, and these are the, I know these ones are the IFCs, and we got 2014, 2015, 2006, 2005, 2022. All right, so both 2005s on up. That's great. Thanks, Brian. So these are the NIFCs. I'm not going to pull them out of there and handle them. If I do that, it'll take forever to get through this stream here, but oh, another good bag of pennies to go through here. He always throws in some good pennies in his packs, new ones and old ones. So here's the bag of newer ones to go through. So thanks, Brian. I'll throw them with my big box of pennies that I got to go through once I get my microscope set up. And here is the old bag, of course. And there's Wheaties and stuff in here, so that's going to be cool. And here's our beautiful, beautiful 64s. And supposedly there's a new error they've found on these. There's the hair up here, and then I saw someplace that there's some kind of a hair error back here now that they're classifying. I don't know anything about it yet, really, because I haven't looked into it, but this one's got the more silver finish to it. The satin look. Couple little rub marks, but a beautiful, beautiful coin. And that other one with that just barely starting to tone. You can see the little bit of gold in there. Toning is always different on them. You never know what you're going to get till you get there. And these are some neat things. Okay, this is a €1 cent. And I know some of you saw that video that Brian did about the nickel that he put in the washer. And I don't know if it's in that other pack that I've got to do the video on for him or not, you guys. I'll get that done here as soon as I can. But this is a €1, and he pressed it into the washer and polishes it up. That nickel one looked real cool too. I didn't catch that last one, Brian, on the chat there. Let me hold on and bring that up so I can see it again. You guys brought it up and I knocked it down. Yeah, I know you did that one too, Brian. And it looks great. Except I'm throwing it too. At least what I threw wasn't silver, Brian. Anyway, that €1. I bet the nickel's really cool. And if you did send it to me, I'll check, Brian, after I'm done with this live stream. I'll check and I'll let you know if it's in that other pack. You did a video on this one too? Okay, cool. I guess I must have just missed that one, but no, I've been kind of bouncing off and on here. So and this is a neat deal that he sent me along with that. And this is actually a penny with a hole cut through it. And then it has a piece of PVC or ABS type plastic in it. And Brian said these are made by a gentleman that's he sends them out, calls them pennies from heaven. But it's just it's beautiful, you know. It's neat idea, it's unique, wonderful, and he's been able to touch a lot of lives, so I think that's great. Thanks for sending that, Brian. I know you threw that in there because you knew I'd appreciate it, and I do, so thank you very much. And as usual, I'm going through the trying to get through the American stuff here, and then we'll jump into the foreign. Looks like we're down to the foreign coins. So we'll get started. Well, before we go to the foreign coins, finish out the American. All right. Brian also sent me this book, and as some of you may know, I lost all my books that I was filling and completing. But here's the kicker. It's almost full already, you guys. He sent it to me almost full already, so I don't have to do all that hard work. I only have to fill the last page in 3 or 4 spots, so thank you, Brian. So he did all the hard work for me. Okay, now we got all the American stuff out of the way. We'll start in on the foreign stuff. Let me put Mom's necklace over here so I don't tangle the chain up. She'll like it, Brian. And no, I still haven't given her that one gift you got, but when I do, you'll know about it. So that's kind of. Oh yeah, go. I mean, his packs are worth it, you know, and by comparison, this is a small big pack, and that's just because he and I did some trading on some of that stuff. So get in on some of these packs. I'll tell you what, as long as I've been with Brian, I've been putting in, you know, between $20 and $50, $60, and I've never lost money. I guarantee you that. And Brian likes to make sure that his high donators, he takes care of us. He really does, you guys. You know, if any of you haven't put in any, even if you don't win the big pack, I mean, this is a big pack. And we traded some of the foreign coins for this other stuff because I've already had most of the foreign coins. So he tries to keep track of what he gives you, and by doing videos like this, it helps. I'm not sure what this is yet, you guys. My eyeballs aren't working real good here for some reason. It's because it's storming here again. I guess that's Indian. I'm trying to get the light to move. 61, it looks like. Indian. I'm guessing it's Indian. Yeah, they're kind of wild, you know. You get some of the Indian and the South American and the Central Asian coins. Some of them get pretty wild. I'm pretty positive that's Indian, just from the images. 61. I think that's what it is there on the right side. So that's cool. 25 cents. Windmill on there. Barbados. 1973. That's kind of cool. I think that's the first actual Barbados coin I've gotten. That's pretty cool, Brian. Thanks. Yeah, if you like foreign coins, Brian's a good place to go because he gives you can get foreign and American and all those packs, Dirt. So go over to itismeBrian's channel and get in on some of the packs. I mean, I'm a high donator on his channel, and I've been lucky the last 3 weeks. But I'll tell you, there's been many a time for the first month or so I don't think I won anything other than the highest donator pack, and he sends out packs to everybody that donates. So, you know, I've put in $50 and had somebody come in and throw $5 in on the day of the drawing and the big pack home. So I like these old Caribbean coins and the Indian ones and stuff too. They're all at that time where everything started to kind of change hands and change back again. Like Hong Kong and India and Pakistan and the Caribbean and the South American and even some of the African continents. Is she gonna focus? She's not focusing very good for us. Gonna see if we can get the picture to focus a little better for you. There we go. Rice harvest. One more try at the back here. I guess it'd work better for you if I held it right side up though, huh? Anyway, this is a 2002 rice harvest coin from Ghana. And let's see what we've got here. I think this is a... Hi, Nature Hunter. You're supposed to be on vacation still. Thanks for popping in. Hey, SJ. Thanks for popping in, Nature Hunter. I appreciate it, Maria. So we got a nice, beautiful 10-cent coin there. That was a 10-cent Mexican coin. SJ. 2003. Yeah, she's always on vacation. Well, she's got family with her. Her mom and her sister, I think. I'm always on vacation, too. You don't believe me, just ask Brian. He'll vouch. You can knock, but doesn't mean I'm going to answer. Did we already do this one, guys? Yeah, we did that already, didn't we? Okay. Yeah. El Salvador. 84. That's a heavy sucker. Yeah, it's cool. You know what the makeup of that is, Brian? It looks probably like it's kind of copper nickel clad, kind of like our quarters or something, but yeah. It feels about the same. It's about the same diameter. It feels just about the same as a 50-cent piece. Maybe not quite as heavy, but pretty close. Let's see. That's the Mexican dime. I didn't see that last one there. Hold on, let me pull that up. Dirt 30. You're sending the coin back you got on eBay? Yeah, that's the nice thing about buying them on eBay is if you aren't getting what you expected, you can send it back. Okay. Armenian. Oh, let me... Sorry, guys. I'm flipping it the wrong way. Side up. Yeah, as long as you do PayPal, you can send it back. And even on... I bought a few coins off of Amazon, and had to return them, but usually I don't have a problem with Amazon. Jamaica. 1996 Jamaica on the back. Now, what did that say on the front? Norma. Okay. Now that makes sense with the picture on the front. Alright. Now that we know where it comes from, it makes sense. Hey, Melvado. How you doing, brother? Yeah, you got them all for me. Thanks. East Caribbean. I like that. These Caribbean ones are cool because they always put ships and anchors and fish and all that good stuff on them. Well, we're down to our last couple coins here. Doing good, Melvado. Doing good. So this is a unique looking coin. I should have put my gloves on, but that's okay, I guess. We're doing fine this way. Let's check out the other side here. Oops, let me get it flipped around. There you go. The big old bad bull. I wish the bull in my pasture looked like that. He would at least match all the noise he makes. Got a bull in my pasture out here. I think he's about 3 years old now. When everybody else leaves him, he stands and hollers at them, so. Anyway, here's another one of them fish coins. I can't go down there and soak my feet in the water, so Brian sends me all these Caribbean coins that make me wish I would have bought a boat instead of moved back to Blackfoot. So there we go. Bahama coin. All right, here's our last one. See if this will show up through the bag. I might have to take this out. So not so good. I'm missing the chat, guys. I'm sorry. I'm doing this on my phone so it pops up and down. After we're done looking at this coin, back and read the chat and visit with you guys for a minute. So the US coin or token of some type, United States of America, 1945. Cool, Brian. Wow. That's cool. I don't have one of those. Now I can say I have one. Thank you. Yeah, that's awesome. Okay, let me see if I can bring the chat up here so I can read this a little bit. You helping Nature Hunter with her Spanish there, Malvado? Yeah, we got all kinds of cool stuff here. For all you guys that didn't come into the stream late, we'll go back through it. I got an almost full, just the last page in this penny book Brian sent me. Now, just so you guys understand, this was the big pack from last week, but he traded some stuff out for me because he didn't want to give me double and three-peats of the foreign coins and stuff that I'd already got. So, but everything that he changed, he asked if it was okay first. So, if you're new to itismeBrian, he's really good about that. If you've got something or you're looking for something like these 2-proof sets here, those are ones that I asked him if he came across, if he'd let me know, and he sure enough, he found them for me, so we swapped out some of the others. This cool little cutout penny here. Something very, very unique. Yeah, it is beautiful, Pat. Maria, thank you. Here's what he did to one of those Euro 1 cent coins. I think it's pretty cool. Some unique itismeBrian souvenirs. But anyway, beautiful Canadian proof set, 1972. So we got some good stuff. The titanium round, the monster, and the copper round. Buffalo copper round. along with our bags of pennies to go through. Here I am sorting through pennies up to my ears, and he keeps sending more. Yeah, they are cool, Dirt 30. And he usually puts them in the big packs. And if you want one and it's not in the big pack the week you win, just let him know. He'll hook you up. They're a monster coin. And these foreign coins that he sends out, and there aren't a lot of foreign coins in here this week, you guys, and that's just because most of the ones that were in it were ones that he knew I'd already had one or two times, so he helped me out by giving me some of the things that he knew I didn't have, and that's what's great about him. Is he will help you if he can, you know. He'll help you get what you're looking for and what you're wanting. And I can't believe that you threw this in there, Brian. I'm surprised you aren't setting on sucker. That's just amazing. I always thought I'd come across some of these in my grandpa's stuff, but so far I haven't. But anyway, let me see if I can bring the chat back up here. No, that's great. Thanks, Brian. Thank you, everybody. That's where we ran out of coins on this one. I know I got one more stream to do. Let me show this necklace for Nature Hunter and SJ. The ladies that came in a little late, I don't think they saw them, so another pretty necklace from my mom. And this beautiful gold one here. Excuse me, because I'm holding the phone now. Yeah, he likes to send her stuff, so she likes getting it. So it'll make her happy, and she'll appreciate that. Yeah, I can't wait to give her that other one. Neither Brian can't wait for me to give it to her either. But as you know, I haven't done that yet. It'll happen. It'll happen. I'm just waiting for the right time. But anyway, so we got quite the haul of good stuff here, Brian. Thank you very much. So awesome. New pennies, old pennies. Yeah, she will love it. And I'll let you guys know when I do that. We just haven't been anywhere, and we've had my grandpa's last remaining sibling of his family. She's going downhill a little bit, so we're probably going to go up there this week. So if I'm not on much, you guys, over the next week, it's because I had to make a trip up into the mountains to see my aunt, and I'm not sure how good my reception will be up there. But anyway, so we got those two beautiful proofs, and the beautiful Canadian proof, the beautiful titanium, the itismeBrian specialty item, along with the cutout penny, which is right here. So we got all kinds of good stuff, you guys. So thank you for tuning in. Hey, sis, thanks for coming by. You're catching us right at the end. Yes, I will. I will do that, Nature Hunter. I can leave the stream on for a while if you guys want to visit, that's fine. You want me to do that? Nature Hunter, is your family still with you? And I won the big pack last week, so we were just going through it. Got some cool coins. But you want me to do the other one now? Okay, hold on. We can do that. You guys want to hang in there? We'll do the other one. Might as well, since we're all here anyway, huh? Let me move this one out of the way. Alrighty, hold on a second, guys, and I'll grab the other one here. Okay. Alright, this is not last week's, but the week before. Ugh. I think this is the week before. I didn't do this one yet, did I, Brian? No, I know I didn't do this one. Because this has the one with Mike's sticker in it. Okay. I'm on the right week then. Okay, Brian's got to keep me in line. Okay, so M.A. Lyman 24. Mike Lyman. Yeah. Gotta have some kind of caretaker, you know. Lately, that's, my mom and Brian and you guys, so. Anyway. Another beautiful titanium round. Thank you, Brian. My nephews are gonna love those. They'll quit trying to steal mine, Oh, I know you do, Nature Hunter, and that's the beauty of our coin community here. We all love and care about each other. Oh, this is the 74 set. Yeah. This is the black 74 proof set. And that's my birth year, so Brian got that for me special. So thank you, Brian. Like I said, he takes care of us. Oh, see, there's another one of those necklaces. I'll throw one of these back to you, Brian, with that box I'm gonna send you, okay? Are we sure I didn't do this one already? No, I don't think we did. I can do them both again live, I guess. Doesn't matter. Okay, what do we got here? Jordan. No, my Arabic, I cannot read it. Sorry, folks. Okay, there it reconnected. Alright, this is the Jordan coin. And unless it tells us on there in English, I have to look at it upside down and backwards, because they're that way. Leave it to the English to write front to back. The rest of the world does it backwards and upside down. I guess that's not true, but change in these packs. This is France. Everybody run off? Did I reconnect? Or, yeah, it looks like I'm still going. You guys still there? It's Israeli. I'll help you. Well, I wasn't quite sure because it like cut off and then restarted, so. And what I can tell from that, I think, is like a $50 Israeli money. I think that's what that is. Yeah. You can always find help of some kind, but Indonesian. Hey, I'm rich. It's too bad that doesn't transfer to American currency, all this foreign stuff. All that Vietnamese and Chinese money I had, I'd be millionaires. Yeah, you can always find help. You just never know if it's the type of help you want. Yeah. Party. Well, Brian called me, told me I won 3 weeks in a row. I needed to go buy a lottery ticket. Plus, I won your 2 great packs, Nature Hunter. And so I went out and bought the lottery ticket, but didn't win. So I figured I better not let Brian tell me to go buy any more lottery tickets. And these are all just the 40%ers in here. I'm not going to pull them out and handle them, guys, because I don't have my gloves on. And I'm not going to make you go through the bag of pennies. These are all wheat cents, it looks like. Yeah, Malvado, I got quite a good sack going for you too, my friend. I got a good sack. I'll be getting out on the way for you. Oh, it'll be nice when I get my computer and my scope set up. It'll make it real easy to go through those. Especially here in a couple weeks, if I can get my my youngest nephew over here to help me go through them when he gets out of school. They do a harvest break at his school. Maybe I can grab him. So, Costa Rica. Beautiful, beautiful foreign coins in here as well. 29 December 1996. With the autograph. $2012 on the front. That's kind of a unique coin. Try and get that to focus there for you, but I have no idea who that is that's on the back of that, but it's definitely an interesting coin. It's some kind of Guatemalan athlete or something, I guess, or ex-representative. I don't know. We'll have to figure out. Anybody know what this coin, who that is on that coin? Soccer player or something, maybe? From Guatemala? Anyway, yeah, I got yours. I got yours the other day, Movado. I'm just waiting on Greer's, and I got a couple more. I want to go through some more of those Indian heads for you, and then I'll get yours sent out to you, Movado. QE2. And this is a new 2 pence. I think it's funny how I've got one of these that says new 1 penny, and it has the same design on it as the little 1 penny coin. I probably brought that up before, but it's the same size as that 2 penny coin, so oops, sorry guys. See the date there? 54. Italian. That is light. Wheat harvest coin. Break. I didn't catch that, Brian. Was that to me or somebody else? Now explain to me, is that 5 euro cents or 50 euro cents? Oh, yeah, sure. Get me on doing a live stream and then go out for a cigarette break, and I'm live streaming, so I can't go out and have mine. See how you are? 55. Do I hear 500? Well, hey, it's a good debate there, That's the one thing about the euro coins is sometimes they're interesting to see, Paraguay. And the old man himself there. Sorry, I didn't catch. I saw we got up to 500 there or something in the chat, but it kicks off and on for me, guys, on this phone, so. Singapore. Had to go. Oh, we were having a humorful debate about the euro coin and how it 5-cent coin looks like it's almost 50 cents, and I know that's the currency you deal with a lot over there, Nature Hunter, so we were just having a humorous debate about it. Some of these designs, the pictures run into the denomination, so you never know if it's 5 or 50 or. Oh no, don't be sorry. I was just explaining for you, but anyway. Just trying to cut that glare a little bit for you guys. I can't read. I'm live streaming, Mom. You can come in. I'm just going through Brian's package.
I was gonna see if you wanted something to eat.
Oh, I already ate my ham and stuff.
All right, love.
Thank you. Mom says hi, everybody. She was coming to make sure I had my dinner. So anyway, okay. Enough of the old man there. We wore him out for the evening. Yeah, hi, Mom. Hi, Mom. Hi, Mom. Novato and Nature Hunter and Brian all say hi, Mom. She left. But I'll tell her you guys said hi. Sorry, guys. Had it pinned up there in the corner, and then it decided to slide on me again. Alright. Another Singapore. Yeah. Yeah, some of the Singapore coins are cool. Thank you for what, Nature Hunter? $0.10. 10 cents. I know we got Melvado and ACS. Oh, yeah, Mom and I, we get along great. España. 1940. What is that? Is that 41? You guys can probably see it better than I can through there. That's cool. Yeah, and the big pack. Yeah, this is a big pack. You want me to break you, Brian? Are you guys ready to get off? I think so. I showed you this one already, didn't I? We already went over that Canadian. That was in the big pack. Now you asked me, let me, here. Oh, I think it's a 1941. It's kind of hard to tell. 41, 47, something like that. Chilean. 50 pesos Chilean, 2015. Sí, habla español. Viva la Chile. I guess they go chi chi chi, lay down there though. Some of you guys probably know who. Any of you guys watch NCIS on the Spanish coin? Well, that was a Chilean coin. This one, Nature Hunter? Is this the one you're talking about, or the Spain one? This is the... Okay, this one here. Alright. We got the... let it focus. The horse and the rider on there, and then on the back it's got just the shield. 10 cents. Just gonna get it to focus there for you. Can you see that okay, you Nature Hunter? So that's the one side, the 10 cents, 10 cents. Yep. And 1941 Roman numerals on the ones there. Conquistador España. It's kind of a neat coin. I'm not sure what it's made of, Nature Hunter. Do you know? Is that silver? Or is it just nickel? It's pretty light. Okay. Well, if you find it, let me know. I haven't looked it up. It could be silver, but it's pretty light. Feels pretty light anyway, compared to some of these other ones. But it's not very thick. I don't know if this is Israeli or Arabic. I bet that's probably Pakistan. Would be my guess. This is a Pakistani. If I had to guess, that's what I would say. Anybody knows for sure, correct me. But I think that's probably Pakistan, because a lot of these together are in that region. That's kind of a interesting looking coin. Let's look at the front here. Okay. Thanks, Nature Hunter. Myanmar. Cool. Okay. I'll check that out, Nature Hunter. As soon as it's uploaded, I'll go back and check that link out. You know, I don't know. It doesn't seem to let you do it over the phone, you guys. Let me pop the chat up here. I'll try it again. I tried doing that on the last one. All it says is actions is report, remove, put user in timeout, or hide user on this channel. So I don't want to do that to any of you guys. It may not have come through, Nature Hunter, because I'm streaming on a phone. So why don't you just... Yeah, I need to be on a computer, but I don't have one set up in here. And sorry, everybody, I lost you. I'm back. Okay, let me pop the chat up here again, and then I'll flip the camera back around to the coins. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's because I'm doing it on a phone. But yeah, if you just put it in there, I'm about done with this here, Maria. So the only thing I've got left after this Indian coin is the 1 ounce heart. And then I'll do the other pack. I'll do the other pack, not on a live stream. But anyway, what I was saying before the internet kicked us off, here's the 1 ounce heart. And these are so cool, you guys. And if you just like silver and you like the stacking silver, aluminum, yeah, that's kind of what I thought when I first picked it up, Melvado. It's pretty doggone light. Yeah, you're gonna love it, Nature Hunter. This they're 1 ounce silver. Very, very beautiful. And I know you guys have seen them before, but they're just they're beautiful. Did it say what the value of it was, Malvado, when you looked it up? Yeah, you see, you guys, he polishes them up good. Puts the 1 ounce and then his maker mark. And then, of course, let the camera focus. Once these cameras focus, they do a pretty good job on these Samsung. On the heart or the Spanish coin? The coin? Well, let's go back and look. We can find him. He's not too buried here. And there he is. Okay. Let's see. Let's pull it out. Since it's aluminum, I'm not so worried about hurting it. It is a light little thing, which doesn't surprise me. It's aluminum. Let's see if we can get it to focus in. Now, what were we looking for on it? A mark by the star, Nature Hunter? Okay, thanks, Malvado. Oops. Sorry about that. I knocked the chat on and off. Number 1 on the side of the star. Number inside of it. I'll have to. Let me get my magnifying glass, Nature Hunter. I just shake the camera here. Let me look at it through here and see if I can see. La Grande Deliberé. You said in the star, Nature Hunter, on that? See if I can get focus there. It's kind of hard to in there. And then there's something on the edge there, but I can't. I can read the motto. Yeah, this is a 10 DS cent. So yeah, I don't think it's the one you're looking for, but I'll hang on to it. It's interesting. Have you ever seen one of those over there, Maria? It's that in that time frame, that 41. That was right during the war years, so. And Melvado confirmed for us that it's aluminum. And it's cool. Brian sent me some really neat ones. Yeah, you guys will have to send me that link. If you can't post it on this, stick it on one of the other videos, or Melvado or Maria, if you guys send it to my email, that'd be cool. But anyway, so there's the heart. You know, I mean, if you like stacking silver, it's probably not the cheapest way to go. But if you like stacking pretty silver, that's a heck of a way to go. Of course, you can always win one, like I won this. Okay, yeah, just text it to me, Melvado. That'd be great. But if you don't wanna win it like I won all of mine, you can buy one and do that through. Oh, that's okay. You can text it. It won't screw it up. It'll just give you a notification. So, but that's cool either way, brother. I think we're pretty well about to wrap it up here. We're at over an hour, so that's quite a while. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me and going through those 2 packs. Are we caught up now, Brian? I still got one more to do, don't I? But we'll go ahead and do that on another time. Thank y'all for hanging out with me for this hour, going over these beautiful coins, helping me identify some of them and looking those up. And you want me to send you this Spanish coin, Nature Hunter? Do you have one like that? Are you in there, Nature Hunter, still? Okay, well, you don't have one? Okay, I think I've got another one like that, so I'll tell you what I'll do is I'll send it to Brian and have him put it in the pack that he's got going out to you, because I got a box going out to him this week, so I'll have him throw it in with that stuff to you, because I know I've got another one of those. You got more? Okay, you just want to throw one in for her, Brian? $46.33. Okay. We'll have to watch those, Brian. And I'll go back through the ones that you sent me. I think there's a 46 in there and a 48, if I remember right. I don't know that I'm remembering right, because I've got so many coins from Brian over the last couple of months. I'll have to go back through all of them. All right, Brian, I won't send it back to you then. Oh, that's cool, Nature Hunter. No rush. No rush, but thank you for hanging out with me, you guys. Wrapped in its beautiful cloth, put back in here. Yeah, this is all one big pack, and on this pack, the only thing that he put in for me was, for the highest donator, was this. Everything else is just all part of a big pack. That's a big pack. I will eventually. Yeah, I got that, Melvado. The text just came through, brother, so thank you. And I'll throw this back in, Brian, so that you can get it to somebody that doesn't have one like this, okay? Not that she doesn't love it, but I don't want to give her cool. Yeah, I'll look them all up, Brian. I got a book ordered to put all the foreign coins in, so between that site you gave me and what, I think it's probably the same. Is it the same site that Melvado just texted me? Okay, I'll give it to her. But anyways, that's awesome. And another one of these beefy titanium rounds. These things are just so cool. They are just so awesome. And this one has the same design as the last one. But wow. So awesome. Alright, everybody. It's been over an hour. I'll let you go. Thanks for hanging out with me. And we'll do more videos coming. Everybody that's already been in on my giveaway, I appreciate it. Yeah, they are awesome coin. Thank you, Brian, for making this video possible. It couldn't have been possible without itismeBrian, of course, because all of this came from itismeBrian. Big show is on. All right. The 46 star through the 1948 Madrid. Okay. Thanks, Nature Hunter. That's good info. All right. Thanks, guys. Be good. Thanks for hanging out, and we'll talk to you later. I appreciate you coming by. We'll see you next stream. Love y'all. Be safe. Happy hunting.